Hello and welcome to your MESE lesson. I'm Virginia. Today, you're going to learn the what, the how, and the when of asking about personal opinions using what plus do plus think about. Let's start with what. What are these questions used for? They are used to ask about people's personal opinions. For example, what do you think about the news? Remember, asking more personally is a great way to practice speaking fluently. Good. Now, let's learn how. How do you use these questions? First, know how to conjugate what plus do plus think about. If you want to ask about yourself, please repeat. What do I think about? If you want to ask about me, what do you think about? If you want to ask about Will, what does Will think about? If you want to ask about Jenny, what does Jenny think about? If you want to ask about us, what do we think about? If you want to ask about them, what do they think about? It's very important to memorize this conjugation fluently before you start practicing video B. Next, study your vocabulary. For example, what do you think about the news, the weather, the situation? Finally, to build a more specific question, you can use a time reference. For example, what do you think about the news today, this week, recently? Or a prepositional phrase. For example, what do you think about the news about the election? In the paper, in England. So, finally, when do you use these questions? You use these questions to show interest in others' thoughts. For example, what do you think about my outfit? What do you think about Italian food? What do you think about tattoos? Great job! Now, let's review. First, what are these questions used for? They are used to ask about people's opinions. Second, how do you use these questions? You use them by knowing the conjugation of what plus do plus think about and building a more specific question with the vocabulary. Third, when do you use these questions? You use these questions to show interest in others' thoughts. Well done! Let's move on to video B to really practice making your own questions. Remember to keep on reviewing your vocabulary. I'm Virginia. See you soon.